And so she has a half a day today, so she got to come and visit. And even though Miss Connie has moved to Virginia, Ella knows Miss Connie, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ella, your mom told me that you would be interested in learning how to sew. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that true?
Is that...
You can tell the truth on the
Yeah.
camera.
So how are we doing on Facebook and YouTube? Are we good?
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yay.
So we need to introduce Ella again? I wonder. Well, I will
Yeah,
in
there you
case,
go, just in
because
case.
Facebook and YouTube was a
Yeah.
little bit late coming on. This is my granddaughter, Ella. And what grade are you in?
4th.
Oh, I thought you were 6th grade. Come on.
We don't want her to grow up.
I know, not too bad. Look at this hair, you
I
guys.
know. I want her hair.
Look at this beautiful hair.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, it's always been so gorgeous.
So pretty.
So, what are your hobbies at home?
Cleaning and playing with my sister.
I'm adopting you
No
today.
kidding. Well, Ella's going to be spending the weekend with me, or at least through Saturday. So we're going to let her have her hobby at my house.
The cleaning sounds very appealing.
Yeah. I'm seeing. Are we doing okay back there? Good.
Linda Howard says, hi, Ella.
Aha.
Ah.
Linda's your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, and your friend.
And my friend.
And my friend.
I have one friend.
So the other thing, Ella, I can't believe you didn't mention animals.
Yeah, because what is
Well,
Mama?
that's a chore.
It is?
Oh,
I don't
thought
believe that.
cleaning
You know
was a
what?
chore.
I do not believe that. Because you love those animals.
You do, don't you?
We
Yes.
just put our chicks with the big chickens last night.
Oh.
How did they do?
Well, 2 of them, I put 2 of the biggest ones in at the same time, and they jumped on top of the other ones.
Oh. So
Yeah.
how big are the little chicks?
About this big.
Oh.
Aw. And so they're getting along today, you think?
Maybe.
Maybe. So do you get eggs every day?
Oh, yum.
Okay, nobody be breaking into their chicken coop.
Right. Right.
That's the most valuable thing on their property, right?
Right.
A dozen
Exactly.
eggs. Well, what about cats, dogs,
You don't like those.
donkeys, sheep,
I know
goats? What else at your house?
Well,
Oh, well. Mm-hmm.
yesterday, one of the goats, they got caught in the fence, so we had to go out and get it out. And then we were looking at the pond, and I saw a really big black fish that Dad put in there. And then me and my mom, we went down there and looked for more, and we saw a bunch of baby fish.
Oh, cool.
So is your dad stocking the pond so when you fish you can catch them?
Well, he put those black ones in a few years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, they've grown.
Well, good.
Mhm.
Well, how does a goat get stuck in the fence?
They try
Well,
to climb it.
they're so dumb that
Oh,
they,
they're so
they stick their head through the little squares, and because they think that there's better grass or flowers on the other side, so they'll try to reach it. And they don't think about where they're putting their head through. So once they try to pull it out, they can't get it out.
Because what?
Their horns.
Their horns.
And so I had to pull on the goat while Mom pushed it.
Oh my
funny.
goodness. Well, sometimes do you ever have to put like a piece of PVC pipe or something across
Yes.
their horns and
We used to
duct
do
tape
that.
it on so they can't get their head through the square?
We haven't done it with these little ones.
Yeah. So
But
are they babies?
Possibly now.
Yeah.
Well, they're Nigerian dwarf pygmy goats.
Oh, are they cute? They sound cute.
They are.
Yeah.
They're twins.
Oh, you have twins?
They're twins.
Oh, I love that.
But you don't like animals, so let's forget those.
Yeah, they're a chore. But she begged me for my little white kitten.
Oh.
So she and her cousin were fighting over the little white kitten. But she had first dibs on the little white kitten. And now we have 4 little gray kittens, so now we have to be looking for homes in the next, 5 weeks.
Oh.
Think your mom will take another cat?
I wish.
Oh, probably not, right?
No, she said no.
She said no.
So I'm going to ask you this, because Miss Connie has taught children how to sew. So what would be your favorite thing to try and learn to sew?
Well, I would like to sew a bandana for the dog business, and then maybe pillowcases.
An
Just little
entrepreneur.
Oh.
An entrepreneur.
Are you going to sell them to the customers? Oh,
What'd I say?
actually, we have bandana fabric that Miss Christie was telling me about that we need to pull out and
Make that happen.
and you might be able to do a no-sew bandana with with pinking shears or something like that. Or don't they have a pinking blade on a rotary cutter?
Yes.
So you don't have to.
I have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty
Y'all
awesome.
move over just a tad, y'all, a little in center.
Like this, we can do that. All right. Okay. Ella, I told her that I was interested in sewing something for her this weekend, and she said, I'd like a nightgown. And so actually, we pulled out a piece of fabric. Look at this.
That is so nightgowny.
It is. It's
If
lightweight.
that's a word.
You like it? Do you like
Yes.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty.
Would you put something under it or just leave it like that?
Oh, put your body under it. Is it a little thin?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
if it was a
She's
dress,
modest.
I would put you're modest.
Yeah.
But what if it was? In fact, we were just talking about something.
Right.
But what if it was really gathered?
And then
And so like this gathered, and then we had a piece across here that would have a lining in it. So
Yeah,
then
that'd be
that would
good.
be
Yeah, that'd
would
be
that be
good, wouldn't
good?
it?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So this is our pretty fabric that we have. It came from Spain. And to me, it looks like little Lily of the Valley on here, but I know it's not. But I love the colors. It
right.
makes me
It's
think of
so
Lily of
sweet.
the Valley.
Yeah.
And it has rows of like a real fine elastine thread. And when you wash it, it just even gives it a little bit more pucker. It's so cute. And I think you'd love
nice
it. So
nightie.
we're gonna try this this weekend. But let me ask you another question. So this is a real ordinary pattern, but not really ordinary, because I think you would wear it everywhere. This is a pattern by Boo and Lou, Boonlu, Boo and Lou, and it's called Olive. And so it is a basic knit dress and top.
Cute.
I love it because it has gathered skirt. We're gonna go to the overhead for hey, see that green?
This.
Yeah. Press number 2 on that thing right there, and that'll take us to the overhead. Okay, so the overhead is going to be on YouTube and Facebook, but I'll hold it up for Instagram. So here's Boo and Lou Olive. So back here, I think we've got
Like the
style
drawing would be
options.
better,
Yeah, they're the drawing. So we have a circle skirt with short sleeves, medium sleeves, long sleeves, and then
little cap
sleeveless.
sleeve.
Yeah, cap sleeve and sleeveless. That little top. I just think
And
this
those
is the
little pockets are cute on that
pockets
too.
are
Yeah.
adorable
Yeah.
on here.
Very cute.
And so I think just a simple little sleeveless,
Yeah.
pull it over your head, knit dress. You would probably wear it also. She and her sister wear dresses all summer because there's so
I don't
much.
wear them so much,
What?
but I'm
When did
starting
that
to.
change? Oh, you're starting to. But don't you think they're cooler? They're more cool in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I wear shorts.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna wear a dress if I make this. You're gonna wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Anyway, so Boo and Lou,
That's cute.
and I have it all here ready to. Oh, you know what?
Overhead.
Do what?
Whoops.
Oh, we can change it back too.
Oh.
We gotta change it back. We forget, people. Here we go. We're just amateurs here.
Right.
That's what we are. We're amateurs. You gotta bear with us. Like 2 old gals and a young gal.
That's right.
So here we are, Boo and Lou
That's
and
cute.
Olive. And I think this would be
Super duper cute.
super duper fast.
Fast. We
Yeah.
like fast.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we're on
Mhm, yeah.
fast.
I think it could be made in
A couple hours
or less.
or less.
Yeah,
We'll time ourselves.
yeah, that's right. So we'll let you know.
I'm always setting the
Yeah.
timer for something. Not the timer,
That's
but the
right.
stopwatch, and see how long it takes.
But I want to show you another pattern because Connie bought a pattern yesterday. We've been talking about
Adult clothing.
adult clothing. So here is a tunic looking top. And whoops, I don't know what I'm talking about. Where is that? This
Yeah.
is the one. Never mind.
Right.
We're
Back
going to
up.
come back to this. Look at this cute dress. Of course, she loves the straight dress. I think
That is so
it
cute.
has box pleats. And then, I don't know, somebody gave me this. I think Patty Robinson gave me this pattern. This is the half size pattern for girls, older girls. And it has those same box pleats in the
pleats.
skirt.
Oh, we have so much fabric.
Yes, isn't that cute?
The cotton sateen. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, they would work really well with those.
So-
Jane Seeley and Gail Butler says hi, Connie and Sally.
Hey, it's so good
Yeah.
to hear your voice.
So Jane
Even
came
though
by
somebody else
yesterday, and then we
was-
both ended up at Joann Fabrics
You're
looking
right.
looking at adult patterns. So this pattern is It's So Simple by McCall's, and the number is L9607.
This was a Walmart because that's the only
Walmart.
place I could get this
Yeah.
morning was at Walmart. I
So
didn't get
it's
to go to the
$2.97.
Right.
And this is a simplicity pattern, the girls, 8307. And I'm always looking for the half size patterns because they work really great. And
That is so cute.
yeah, so
I
we're
love
going to
that
go to the
pattern.
overhead for a minute and we'll
Yeah.
show you the skirts. You want to take
Sure.
that thing and hit number 2.
You're getting a lot of hi, Ellis
Oh, good.
here. And
Okay.
Eileen says she's enjoying hearing about the animals.
Oh. All right, so let's do this. And so we can show you on the It's So Simple McCall's has the box pleats right here that are so cute. And then this simplicity pattern also has
those-
box pleats. And I
yeah.
just think that's a really pretty line
Right.
right here.
It's not real full. But
Yeah,
it's,
yeah. It
it
just
has some-
has a real pretty
right.
line, and it has some design elements to it
Right.
that are cool.
Right.
All right, so let's go back to number 1.
Okay. She working me out.
Yeah.
Work it, girl. Work it.
We're putting Connie to work.
With ruler.
Well, I'm going to ask Ella one more question, then I'm going to let you go sit down. But okay, tell me how many kids are in your family? How many siblings do you have?
One.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm thinking cousins.
Oh, cousins, not
I was
cousins.
thinking
Yeah, you're
cousins.
thinking of cousins.
That's
There's
what she was
lots of
thinking.
cousins.
She was going.
I know.
So is
see.
it a brother or a sister?
Sister.
And do you get along like great?
No.
Oh.
Just to be honest.
So does she come to all your softball games?
She has to.
It's a rule.
And does she love it?
No.
No.
Out of the mouth of babes.
I do know that's true. That's why I was asking those questions. And so tell me why you want to make like bandanas for dogs. Tell me that reason.
Well, Mom gave me the idea, and I thought it would be cool to start off to learn how to sew with bandanas.
That's right.
That's right.
Something easy. You
And
should
there's
always
a
do something.
reason that it would work for her because her mother has started a kennel,
Right.
and so she boards dogs. And
So you have an audience.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
She has the right people coming to the
And
house.
she has her 2 employees are her 2 daughters. They get to do all the cleaning. You're like,
Not Madeline as much.
oh really? What does she do? Sell lemonade?
She just sits there, and we have
Sits there and
we have
smiles?
canned stuff up there like drinks, and she says she always asks Mom if she can have a Pepsi.
Oh. She doesn't want to work. She wants to have a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
my girl.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so we're gonna make Ella go sit
wait.
down.
Okay.
You know, you want to go there or do you want to go over here?
I'll
It
go
doesn't
over
matter.
here.
Okay. Anyway, you know, a lot of my grandchildren used to be homeschooled, and so they would join us on a regular basis
Right.
on Fridays,
Right.
and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So when I heard that Ella's going to spend the night with us tonight, with the 2 old people, she'll probably be up. I bet she stays up past 8:30.
We're going to bed. Yeah. You're going to bed at
Right,
8:30,
yeah.
but not her.
That's right. That's right. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to have her come in and say
Sure,
hello
course.
because those of you that used to come to classes here,
Yeah. Watch
I
her
mean,
grow
she was a newborn, and we took
That's
care
right.
of her here the first year of her life, and she'd take her naps and
a drawer.
yeah, basically that's really true.
right.
That's true.
That's really true.
That's true.
Hey, it
Anyway,
worked.
anyway, so Connie and I have been talking about sewing adult clothes.
Right.
And so I'm wondering how many of y'all are sewing for yourself. I think, you know, after a while your kids grow up. You can
You've
see
got-
Ella's not a
Right.
not a little kid anymore, and then Emma, I'm sewing
She's
things for Emma.
she's in an adult
that,
size.
Like she wears an adult size, a lady size 10.
Right.
And so we're trying to think about how can these fabrics
How can
be
we,
used.
right. How can we use the fabrics?
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
the bottom line because they're so pretty.
I
They're
know.
just we got to use them.
And some of them have come
Right.
from clothing designers for
right.
women.
Yes. Yeah.
That design for women. So what are you thinking, Connie? Show me something.
I'm,
Show me something.
I'm thinking that this is really cute and this is really cute.
Yeah.
I thought those were really cute patterns.
This is the one that's a tunic top. That is.
You know, tunics are very, very popular.
Yep. I'm reading it upside down. I'm gonna say it upside
Linda
down.
Howard has made a lot of tunic tops.
Oh, has she?
Haven't you?
Oh.
She really has. She looks great in them too. They're not hard.
9608. So I was asking Connie how did she think that they put that band on there? And so what'd you say?
I said they probably turned the outside edge of the band under, and then they put it on the inside. So they put the right side of the band to the wrong side of the shirt, sewed around the neck, and flipped it to the right side. And that's exactly what they did.
That is exactly.
I was right.
And that band
That's
is,
what I would do, even if it, even
Yeah.
if it didn't say that.
but so simple.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Right.
So that band is interfaced
Yeah.
so that it lays nice and smooth
Yeah.
when you press your edges under.
Right.
And guess what? No buttons, no,
No
zipper.
no nothing.
Yes,
Just when
so-
you're done, you're done.
Yeah,
It's a nice
that's
kind of pattern.
I know.
I know, that's-
And I
that's
thought
what-
too that you could not turn the little edge under.
right.
Just sew around it so sew the guideline around
Right.
it. And then when you flipped it to the right side, just do a small zigzag all the way around on that sewing line, and then trim up
while
to the
you're
edge.
while you're
Right,
attaching
right.
it right to yeah.
And then trim up to the zigzag, and then put a trim around it.
That's a cute idea.
You know, that'd be pretty too.
Yeah.
Another option.
Josie says she's starting to sew for herself again, and she's excited to hear your ideas.
Good.
Good.
Denise Ferris says, I sew for me, made the cutest tunic from the Tunic Bible,
This made me think of the
right.
Tunic
That's
Bible.
exactly what
That's
we
right.
thought of.
and bought my piping and fabrics from Farmhouse.
Hey,
Hey.
thank you. Good.
But we have a couple that linen that we showed the other day.
yeah.
I think would be fabulous in that.
that
the
would be
watercolor-
beautiful.
oh
it looks
my
like
gosh.
watercolors. It's blue, like medallions. I didn't bring it
we
down
didn't bring
here.
it down, but there's some other ones
Yeah.
too, like this one.
Oh, in fact, yeah, this kind of makes me think of
Yeah. Look how beautiful that is.
yeah.
And it's a nice weight for that. It's really pretty. 'cause
Now
if
I think you want to be
centered
careful.
One, yeah, you have to center one of them. So you
yeah,
have to
but you
figure
don't
it
want. You want to be careful where these two go.
True. Yeah, when you're centering.
Yeah.
Center
might-
it. Center that high.
You might want this to be centered
that's
right,
what I'm
here.
High.
Because that could look a little inappropriate.
Somebody will go.
Yeah. You better be looking
Yeah,
at
but
where
isn't
you.
that beautiful?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I
such a
love this.
classy navy and green.
Yeah,
and it has a
it's-
little stretch to it.
It's
a
a
little bit.
sateen.
Yeah.
It's got a nice weight to it.
Oh, look.
Oh, here
Her.
she comes. Here she comes. Thank you.
See, this is the same thing. I just think that would be
Yeah,
fabulous.
this is the linen. Yeah, look how gorgeous
Yeah.
this is.
I didn't think there'd even be any left. I kept
Well-
saying, by the time I come back on Friday, there probably won't be
It's-
any.
It's
Because
been,
I wanted some.
I know it's been going. It has been going
Oh.
fast. But this would also be pretty as a top.
Right.
I mean, this is a top, but
Yeah.
but a dress, the Tunic Bible is a
Right.
dress, and
Right.
then the top. So you
Right.
could go in either direction. I love this.
I do too.
Very strong, so the blue fabric is gorgeous.
It is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
This,
I mean,
this is really
yeah.
really pretty.
Yeah.
Look at that. And it's a nice dress weight. It's
Right.
not too thin.
right.
So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Did we pull any of the other ones out for
No, I
that one?
Yep. I had this. Well, this one could be there.
Oh,
that
this,
red
that
one.
Yep. Yeah, this
I
totally.
thought that was so pretty. Pulled that one out because I thought, oh, look at that. It's a red and a
Isn't that
pink.
neat?
Woo.
So we'll hold this one up and
Isn't that beautiful?
show. Yeah. Ooh, I love that.
I know. I do too.
So meanwhile, when we're showing these straight dresses, this pattern by Children's Corner.
For a child. Would be
Everybody should
great.
have this by
Yeah.
this because this has been
Hello. Yeah.
this is a wonderful
When
pattern.
when all else fails,
Make a
make a
Lillian.
Lillian.
Yeah. So Lillian by Children's Corner
Yeah.
could handle any of these fabrics.
Any
These
of them.
even the big prints, even for kids,
Yes.
would be great. And especially these are nice
Oh,
weights
it really
and
is.
with a
It's
little bit of
beautiful.
stretch, and it's sateen. Yeah, these
Yeah.
are gorgeous.
Yeah. And they're
So-
pretty for this dress too. You know, like this would be gorgeous out of
yeah,
this dress.
yeah.
You could even put a white cotton sateen
Yeah.
for the top, and then just put that for the skirt. Would be really pretty too.
So
Yeah.
this pattern is pretty awesome because it has a straight version and a pleated version.
So
I mean, we could go to the
Yeah.
overhead on this one,
Yeah.
Connie. You want to hit number 2?
yeah, okay. I can do that now. I know how.
And then we'll do this. So here is a straight dress
Yeah.
and the pleated.
Yeah.
So this is the one that the pleats
Right.
pleats are the same
Yeah.
as this. So it could be a mama and me. I think it could be
Yeah.
really cute.
And another one for that is this right here. I pulled this one. Love this. I just knocked over the lady.
That's all right.
I just killed someone. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I
Is
love
that-
that. I love that.
That is
So
super
here's
duper
the
gorgeous.
overhead. Well, they can see it on the overhead, and then we'll hold. This
Yeah.
looks like pansies, to me.
Doesn't it? Something.
That's beautiful.
Diane Britt says, I need to sew for myself. I saw a beautiful cotton dress online. It was midi with 3 coordinating cotton fabrics for $960.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
what I'm saying too.
The
Yeah.
dress, but not that much.
My
Well,
sister and I
Make
went
it
shopping.
yourself.
Right. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, some
it's
of these
really wide,
fabrics
too.
have actually come from designers where their dresses are $600, $700 for a
Yeah.
little straight dress. So you can make it yourself
Right.
for very
Right.
little money,
Right.
and that's pretty awesome.
That is.
We got a question for Connie.
All right.
Woohoo!
Okay, now we can go back to number
Oh,
one.
back to number one.
Lynn
Then
says,
you can see.
didn't Connie have a tunic in classic sewing?
Yes.
Did you have a
I
tunic?
did.
Did you?
Was it in? No, it wasn't in Class of Sewing. I bet it was in So Beautiful.
Maybe so beautiful.
I think it was in So Beautiful. It was a linen, and it had. Yeah, I do remember that. It was pretty. It was really pretty.
You know, it's like, did I make that?
Yeah.
You know, when you sew so much, you're like, don't even remember.
Somebody will say something to me, go like, "Didn't you,
You want to
make
know
that?"
what
And
some of
then-
these are?
The second one that you have,
This one or this one?
that one, the red.
This
yeah.
is Brand-1-F-922-red pink.
that red and pink together.
I
is
love that.
cool.
We're trying to get all these linked so
Yeah.
that did you find the other two?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
of course
Lynn
the
said
one that we
blues in the cart. You need to know what the red fabric was.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
and then this one is
Oh yeah, this
Beautiful,
is
too.
cute. Now this is a little lighter weight.
yeah, that's a little lighter
This
weight, but,
this doesn't have any stretch to it, but ooh, isn't that
but the
pretty?
gorgeous colors in
Yeah.
them.
I think
And my
some
sister
of
and
these
I
are
went-
from
yeah.
Italy.
My sister and I went shopping, because I wanted a dress because I was going to a wedding, and I thought I haven't
You
had a
have this
dress.
one?
I can't even tell you when last time I had a dress. But I used to make all my dresses. Remember?
I have that one.
I used to make all
Yes,
my
yes.
dresses, and I just haven't for a long time. And everything was a print. I mean, most all of them were a print,
Right.
and they were not cheap.
Yeah.
We're trying them on, and we're looking at the price tag, going,
Oh.
You think, hey?
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 people asking you, Connie, did you make the top you're wearing?
No, to look down. No, I didn't. But I love this top. It's like a sort of a knit.
It is a knit.
Yeah. And I just love the color. This is I
The
love
colors are
pink.
good.
I like a bright pink. So
That's pretty.
I tried to find a bright pink dress, and I never did find it. But that's okay. I'm gonna start making it.
So here's the question: is this a directional fabric? We were gonna talk about directional one time, and I
Yes,
thought
it is.
It is a directional
Yeah.
fabric.
some.
Yeah. So the flowers, you have to find one of the flowers and see is it always in the same
Right.
direction. And so
But probably if you turn it around,
it probably wouldn't
probably
matter,
nobody.
right?
know. But these seem to be all with the leaves
the
going
leaves
up.
and this,
so
yeah.
that looks. You just need to be careful.
Sometimes they're puzzling.
Right.
You know the Liberty prints. a lot of them are directional,
Right.
but they don't look
Really
directional
look
at
like
first.
it, right? Yeah.
But you really study it, and
Yeah.
the way to keep yourself safe on that is to cut all of your pattern pieces out in the same direction.
Yeah.
Now you can save a lot of fabric if you
Turn it
Turn it
around,
around.
but sometimes you can't turn it around.
I know.
So
yeah. So
this would make a pretty tunic too,
that would be
or a dress. I love that one.
This is a Tory Richard fabric. This fabric is by Tory Richard, and that like out of Hawaii, I think.
Black and white is always classy.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's always classy.
So yesterday Jane Seeley was here, and she
Jane, I love these. I'm
and
going to get 'em.
she had patterns. And I'm like, I went and bought these patterns yesterday. So
And then I'm going.
and you're gonna go buy these patterns. So we're gonna show you. They're both McCall's. These weren't the easy cheap price ones.
Well,
But
because
they-
I was so
when you get a coupon from Joann's, you need to keep your numbers, and probably Hobby Lobby has McCall's too, right? So there's a McCall's
I think they do.
7948. That's this one.
That-
it's a
and-
tiered dress.
And
You
I'm
love
telling
that,
you,
right?
yeah, I love this one because that is a lot of what we saw. And the dress that I bought was a tiered dress, but it was printed. But I love this eyelet. And there were several white eyelet dresses. And I liked them, but I was going to a wedding. So I was kind
Oh.
of afraid to.
You didn't want to wear
And
white.
I didn't want to wear
you
white.
want to show
I'd
up
have
the
to
bride.
dye it, right?
It's like
Dye the- But this is just gorgeous.
don't be
because-
showing up the bride.
That's
now.
right. And there's, put a beautiful trim over
Yeah,
that seam.
yeah.
That is so classy. Seriously.
But look at that little gingham one too.
Yeah.
We'll go to the overhead and show it close. But this is so cute, just sleeveless.
Right.
And in a gingham or a seersucker.
Yeah.
You want to go? You
Sure.
want to go to the overhead for a
Yeah.
second? Number two.
Number two. Number two.
Here we go. All right. So this is McCall's 7948, and there are a lot of options here. This is a
Really?
pleated one.
Yeah. There's
and
like 3 options.
sleeveless. And then this eyelet one is with the tiered skirt is
Right.
really, really cute.
But I'll tell you what I really like too is the way this trim makes the neckline look like it's lower, but it's not lower.
Oh, I
Don't
didn't
you
even
think?
notice that. Yeah.
So
you're
it's
right,
not just
right.
like boom, there's a neckline.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just add a little
Okay,
bit
do,
of
do number one so they can see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Number one.
Yep.
Who am I looking at? Up.
So you just right here, but when you're talking about they added a trim to the neckline,
It
it
just makes
makes-
the neckline look lower, but it's
without
not
it
really
being
lower. And
Yeah.
it just finishes it off, so it's not just, oh, you made your dress?
yeah,
you know.
you're sewing for yourself,
Right,
I see.
so I see you're sewing for yourself, but you just want to add to, but
Yeah,
it does,
yeah.
that's what I looked at when I saw that. I saw that.
Well, now that my granddaughters are getting taller,
Yeah.
it's like you can go and start using these adult patterns
Right,
for them. It's
right.
kind of fun,
Yeah.
actually.
I think I'll start sewing for my sister because I can fit her. She's standing right there.
Yeah, that's right. It's easier
Yeah,
to fit somebody
Uh-huh.
that you're sewing for.
Right. I used to come over to Sally's and I'd say, I'd have all the pieces kind
Yeah.
of basted together or the pattern. And I said,
Yeah.
could you pin this for me?
That's
Because
right.
you can't get yourself in the back and all
I
that.
know. So these,
that's beautiful.
This is pretty,
Yeah,
and
that
so
is
this
very
is kind of a tropical looking print,
Right.
but it's black and white,
Right.
and so it's Tory Richard, and really cute, 45 inches.
You know what
on
would
that
be
one.
pretty too?
What?
Would you put that back?
Okay, yeah,
This would be pretty too if you had a black pair of jeans. Catch me?
yeah,
Okay.
yep,
So I would cut some of these out and sew them up the leg of the
Right.
jean.
there
Got
you
it?
go. Yeah, I got it. Would you do that?
I would. Hey, that time I fell out of my truck, remember? Remember that?
You fell.
I fell out of the truck, which I changed that story from falling out of the truck to, because I'd say I fell out of my truck, and that sounds very old lady-ish. So and I had this big cast on my hand. I had 3 dogs. They all, jumped
yeah,
over
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
tripped over all their leashes, and I slammed directly down onto the cement. And this thumb was in a different direction.
Didn't you have some kind of big project due, some sewing project?
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
It was a christening gown or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hobbled my way over to my neighbor's, and I had a expensive pair of jeans on, because jeans are not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, especially with, no holes in it already.
Yeah.
Well, the paramedics came because I had beat the crap out of myself.
Oh.
And right away, they wouldn't let me take my jeans off. They cut up the leg, and I kept saying, "Don't cut up the leg of my jeans. These are."
Oh.
I was very upset, so I did not let that deter me.
Yeah.
Okay, I took out the seam out of one side of the pants, opened it up, zigzagged that whole cut piece together, and embroidered over it.
Oh,
You didn't even know that it was cut.
Yeah.
But anyway, to finish the story, the funny part of the story, that wasn't very funny. I had this huge cast on, and everybody said, "Oh, what'd you do? You know, you'd be out shopping." I said I fell on my truck. Like, oh. And I thought, I'm changing that story.
So what
Because
did
that
you
didn't
say?
sound, that sounded old ladyish. I said, well, so the next person asked, I said, well, I bought a Harley, went to a biker bar and got in a fight. And they went, really? I said, no, I fell out of my truck. But, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
me.
wonder what story you were going to make.
Yeah, that one, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
Jane Seeley chimed in. She says Joann's has butter and simplicity for $1. So
What?
get your patterns there and come get your fabrics here.
There you
And
go.
value for $5.99.
Who?
Go for $5.99.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
does?
When did that start?
Maybe
Today?
it's $1.99. Maybe hers comes.
All right.
Where at?
Jane. Well, so last night I got them
Today.
for 30% off. I spent way too much money.
I didn't go yet. I didn't go yet. Thank you, Jane.
Oh. But I
I
bought a
didn't-
whole bunch of Rit dye, so Ella and I are going to have some
I
dyeing
didn't have time
projects
to
this
go today
weekend.
because I had 2 lunches
Oh,
to
yeah.
go to at the
Yeah.
elementary school. One was at 10. Can you imagine eating lunch
no,
at 10?
No. With
So-
our great grandkids.
Right. So that one was at 11. So as soon as I left there, I ran over to Walmart.
I asked her, did you already eat lunch today? And because because I didn't fix you anything. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, $1. Oh man, they're going to be gone. All the ones I just showed. They're going to be
We're
gone.
going as soon as we leave here.
Pat Jensen said, I've purchased so many shirting fabrics from Farmhouse over the years and just recently begun to use them for making blouses for myself.
Good.
There you go. Good girl.
The shirting fabrics are fabulous
They
for
are.
blouses.
They are.
All right, Jane, I'm going to steal your thunder because
There you
Jane,
go.
Jane loved this fabric, and
Oh.
I think she's going to make herself something. And
Y'all
but
want to do that one on the overhead? Like,
sure,
that one
yeah,
together.
yeah.
Okay, Connie.
I wish I had from this end.
You're
I
be
know what
filming
kind of dog you have, Connie.
I have a Frenchie named Carl
Oh, Carl.
with a K.
Oh,
And that dog is boss. Okay. Carl owns the sidewalk.
oh my goodness.
Owns it. Don't get in his way.
Wow.
He's cute. Anyway.
So,
Jan said, y'all are so cute and talented.
oh,
Oh, gosh. Well, the cute, I don't know, but thank you for the talented. I was stopping to
cute,
think,
maybe,
like,
but cute, maybe, but not so talented.
yeah, I was just thinking the opposite. Like,
Oh,
cute?
really? I'm thinking, yeah, we're cute.
Yeah. Okay.
So we
Oops.
have,
This is another Jane.
yeah, it is. Sorry, Jane. You have good taste.
Really good taste.
Yeah, we copied you.
Oh.
So this is a cute style with like a sundress with straps and then with cap sleeves, and it's a tiered dress. And so really cute. Looking at this cute. This is another Tori Richard fabric with all these leaves and these pretty colors, and it feels amazing. It has kind of a Liberty feel, don't you
It
think?
does. Oh,
It's
definitely.
really smooth like Liberty.
You know what I like about this one?
What?
That the seam is down low.
Yeah.
Not right here
Yeah.
where my bump is. My baby.
You got a bump. Let's see. Let's turn that on so they can see your baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to hide it.
I try to keep fabrics piled
Right.
tall enough so that they can't see mine.
But I like that the way that is. I made a christening gown once that had a dropped.
Oh, I remember
Remember
that.
that?
Yes, it
I
was a
loved it,
beautiful
yeah.
christening gown with a dress, and it
No
was
drop.
it was tiered too.
It was. Yeah, it was.
It was
too.
tiered because it was long, and it made me think this is
See, I
very
can't
similar.
sew any of this right now because Martha Pullen is having a little girl, great grandchild.
Oh,
And so we're in the process of making that christening gown
Yeah.
and a little boy outfit for the newborn
And
pictures
I'm
with the little
thinking,
girl. So that's all a surprise. So we can't show that yet.
The christening gown is not a surprise.
surprise.
No, the christening gown's not a surprise. No, but
We're not. We can talk
but I
about
mean
it. We
I can talk about it, but I
Okay.
can't.
It's
I mean,
a good thing because you just told a lot of people about it.
yeah, the baby's not a surprise. I can't wait. I'm just so excited. So excited. But it'll be in the magazine, so the classic sewing
Yeah.
magazine. So.
And I know she has an extensive collection of antique laces.
Mhm.
Is she using some of her antique laces in there?
They're now at my house in a bin.
Oh,
I had to bring them back with me.
yeah.
because-
So you could pull
yeah,
from
right,
it
pull
and,
from it, yeah.
decide, that you had enough.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
how
I'm
fun!
so excited.
It's so fun to look
Yeah.
through. I love to look through people's
Right.
like old buttons.
Yeah.
I love old
I
buttons.
know that. I had to I was always dragging her away from the button booth.
But I love old laces too, and
They're pretty.
and I don't have to own them. I just like looking at them.
She does too.
Does.
That is a lie. That is definitely a lie.
Not true.
Pretty. Not true. Not really a lie. It's just
Yeah.
not the truth.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Now I think this is cute.
That is cute. I love it.
This makes me think of who's that famous artist that I can't remember, like Van Gogh or something like that.
Yeah.
The way the colors are
Right.
yeah. And I thought Lila, who's my little granddaughter that is such an artist, that she
That'd be
would
good. That'd
wouldn't
be
that cute
perfect,
and something
yeah.
on her. I love this.
Yeah.
So this is also another Tori Richard, and feels so amazing.
Well,
Well,
you
might as
forgot
well-
to show.
I might as well show,
Show this
this
one,
one while I'm
too.
at it because this is a Tori Richard. So this
Yeah.
is cute with all the seashells. This would be cute in the tunic, although it is kind of lightweight.
Yeah.
It would be better maybe in something more full. You thinking of something?
Can we do an overhead on that one?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Let me get my
Don't you like that? When I was trying to reach,
I'm
all you
thinking,
could
why-
see was the top of my
I was
head.
thinking, why is that not over here? It's really
You know
kind
that
of where I
would
was
make,
going.
because then all those cords hanging down there. It's like that should be over here.
Seriously. But it's okay.
Maybe next
Right.
time you come.
all right.
Maybe.
I'll continue to use
Yeah.
the tape.
Now this,
What do you
I
think?
think
That's
Denise,
really pretty.
Denise Ferris should buy this because, and she could make Fred a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
Because look at that,
It's so
they're at the
cute.
beach all the time.
Right. That's
Perfect,
pretty.
perfect. You guys can make matching shorts,
Right.
and then we want pictures.
And then I have one more pattern.
Right. Oh,
We got
The
a question
stripe.
too,
Oh.
Connie.
all right.
You want your question first?
Okay,
Sure.
go to number
Oh,
one.
yeah. Go to number
Okay.
one. Whoop.
Could you tell us how you made the sleeve on the christening gown you recently made with the Sally fabric?
Yeah. Just laid the sleeve on the edge of the lace, and I didn't gather the bottom of it. That's all I did. I just set it in like, I just didn't gather the edge. I just left it. Does that make sense to
What
everybody?
pattern? I'm not sure what she's talking about. Which
She's
pattern?
talking about the lace like you dyed, and I made the christening gown.
Yes, yes.
I just laid the sleeve
right.
right on, just the way it was,
Yeah.
right on the edge, and then
So that was the bottom of it, and
Right.
then it was just
I just gathered it,
here, and
sewed
then it was
aside
just
thing.
fluttery.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's all I did.
In fact,
'Cause
people
it-
do that when they make a lace sleeve. Sometimes
Right.
they'll just make lace, lace,
Right.
lace, lace,
Right.
lace, and then
Just
gather.
knocked myself in the chin.
Brett said he would wear the shorts.
Oh,
Okay, good.
see, all right. How many yards do you need? We'll send some, and we want to see them next week. No,
Okay, I'm gonna show the stripe.
get your
one.
Bernina out.
Yeah, get it fixed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show the stripe one.
Well, what pattern am I looking for?
It was down here underneath.
Okay, I'm gonna move some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love this red and pink.
Yeah, that's cute.
Here it is.
Oh,
it's
good.
on the bottom.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I just think this is cool the
Yeah.
way you could use a stripe.
Yeah.
But
You can do it that way first, and then you
Yeah.
can, yeah. So I'll put it. So there's a stripe, in a band going around the bottom and across the bodice. Now we'll go to the overhead and they can see it nice and close.
Yardstick. This is a class act here. Now, I'm telling
Well, I like long-handled reaches.
Well,
You know, I'm short, so I have to
that's
have
right.
something. Like, what do you take to the store? You have to look for
Right.
somebody tall.
But look at this stripe. I mean, would this not look great
It would look great
for
in
the
that.
summer?
Yeah.
And then, of course, across the bottom and the
This is a
top,
neat fabric,
you just turn it around, put your pieces this way.
right?
I just think that is so cool.
I love that.
Yeah, just try to
Very-
figure out how to lay that.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I know it.
But that's so cool.
But you know, with some of these, the backside,
It's
the
what-
backside
yeah,
is
you
kind
could
of
use
interesting
either
too.
one.
You
So
could,
you could actually use the
you could contrast
dark,
it with the
right, dark and light.
I love that.
And
so-
then here's and then we'll turn it around to the other way.
Yeah.
Here's a lavender. I mean, that'd make a really nice summer
That's
dress.
right. This is a really pretty. It's like a shirting.
Right. But you could
Shirting
also
weight.
use, what I say, seersucker, striped seersucker. Would be nice,
Yes.
cool looking
That's right.
summer dress.
Yeah, that.
And
would
we
be-
have lots of seersucker. Plenty of
I
seersucker.
like seersucker.
Yeah, I do too.
That's why we have lots of it, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And
But
all
that,
these.
oh, we didn't show it up
Oh. What? Okay.
to the people.
Okay.
So now I have to put it up here like this, right?
Yeah, it's really to here,
Okay.
and so.
I'm looking up there.
And
It's a comedy show. Sorry. We usually get paid for this, okay? But today it's free. So, we'll all be wetting our pants in a minute. She could be, I'm telling you. When she starts fanning herself. But see, now
oh my
you have your
goodness.
stripe. And you could have the stripe going, of course, the other way. You know, just lay the pattern pieces so that they're, you know, going
right.
the right way. I just think it's so beautiful. And here's a lavender stripe shirting,
Yep.
Great.
That's cute.
and also the seersucker.
Yeah,
You could do the same
That's
thing.
right.
You could always put rickrack in there or trim.
Mhm.
You know, I'm gonna add something to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Such a fun show, the Jane and Sally show.
Well,
Y'all are hilarious. You made my day.
Okay, well, my name's Connie, but that's okay.
Y'all talked about Jane
I know.
so much.
Jane's here. Jane was supposed to be here. So it really is the Sally and Jane show.
oh my goodness.
I probably embarrassed Jane to death.
Oh, I really wish you could be here with us.
I
That'd be a lot
know.
of fun. All right, so.
Carolyn Tester said maybe y'all should take your show on the road.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
hey, Carolyn.
But look at this now.
Now that,
That-
this is neat. So somebody's been painting on here.
Yeah,
That's,
that is
That's
beautiful.
really pretty. So this, what is this, Connie?
It's
you see
like
how
a
it's
twill.
the texture?
I mean, not a twill, but a,
It's like a piqué with the lines
Right,
going the
uh-huh,
opposite
right.
direction.
Yep.
So is that like an ottoman? Do you ever hear that ottoman
Yeah,
term? Or,
yeah.
or
You can kind of see it a little bit.
yeah, yeah. It's
Cindy said, oops, sorry, the Connie and Sally show.
That's okay. It's all right because we love Jane. So
oh yeah, Jane's. our
It's
good
all
buddy.
right.
Yeah. This is beautiful. The colors are gorgeous.
they are gorgeous.
Hey, you know what? Is it directional? I would say
yes.
it's directional.
Yes, it is.
I have to hold it up so you can see.
Do I need to change the?
Not yet.
I'm nervous now.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it
So
is
it's
directional.
definitely directional.
Isn't that the coolest piece?
I love this.
I pulled it out
A
of
famous artist painted this.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but I'm sure they're famous.
Kathy
Anyway.
said, great to see people laughing so much. We need it in this crazy world.
Oh.
It is the truth.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it's been a hard year for me last year, and
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
getting back to
To
Getting
laughter.
stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah, getting stronger.
That's good. That's good. Yep, we all have things that go on in our families, and
Lives.
same in mine too.
You have to laugh.
And yeah,
Have to laugh.
but I'll tell you what helps you get through it. People that are your friends that send encouraging words.
That's right.
I have to just then also right now give a shout out to Phyllis Hoffman
Yes.
that owns Classic Sewing Magazine, because she has been especially encouraging to me this
And
year.
me.
You too.
I mean, oh yeah.
Hmm. I mean, out of the blue, she'll send me a note and say, during my devotions this morning, I was praying for you, and I'm like, oh, it made me cry, right, Chrissy?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll sit there
Yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
weep
Right.
because it meant so much to me, and so thank you, Phyllis,
Yeah.
and thank you to my friends that
All
have
my friends too. Yeah.
been so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Back to laughing.
Yeah. From laughter.
We kind of took them up and brought them down. But we're good. We're
Oh
really
my
good.
goodness.
Yeah.
And so Connie moved away, so
Yeah.
I only get to see her once in a while.
I'd always say, I'm coming or I'm here. Lord, what
Yeah,
can we
I'm,
do?
I'm
You
really
know?
glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Well, you always better come by here and
Oh,
we'll
I always do.
say hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Connie's here. Yeah,
Now
but
we
it's
have,
fun. Connie's inspirational.
Well, it wasn't for a while, but I'm getting back.
This you could make it. This
Oh my
Lillian
gosh,
pattern
yeah.
goes up to a size
Yeah,
14.
right.
This would work great for that.
And I mean,
so cute
what
in
a
the
summer dress. Oh my goodness.
And you could use even attach a grosgrain ribbon in that
Right.
pink or something
Yeah.
around the hem.
Yep.
And
That's
so
pretty.
not just adult clothes, but
No.
definitely.
All of these can be used for
Yeah.
kids too.
Where's that straight dress? This.
Straight
Even that
dress.
straight
Yeah.
dress, and then that straight
Sure.
dress right
You can
there.
just put a color across here. It doesn't have to be a stripe. You
that's-
use
that's
this
true.
and then use a
and then
bright
this
color.
little cute
Yeah.
sundress.
Yeah.
Emma, my 14-year-old granddaughter, she just got she's a perfect size 10 pattern. Probably it would be a size 0 if she bought it at the store, right? But the size 10 pattern fits her. She's tall enough that the waist is at the right
Right,
spot,
yeah.
and so I made her a top and has darts at the waist, and she said, why don't all things have this? Because I made her a dress at one
Right.
time, and
They
she's
like it
like,
fitted a
what's all
little
this
bit,
fabric
yeah.
doing, you know? And
Right.
she wanted me to take that in. She said, all dresses should have this where it's fitted at the waist, but this dress has a waistline, but it has princess seams in the bodice, which is nice. And so,
We have one more thing that's very important that we have to show.
yes. Is it the
We'll
lighting
start
stuff?
losing.
Tell me, is it Sherry or Cherry?
Cherry.
Cherry.
Cherry
Palm.
Palmer.
Says, hi Connie, I love
Palmer.
you and miss you so much. Remember how much we laughed in Huntsville.
Oh
Those
my
were the
gosh.
days."
Those were the days.
Yeah,
Those
that's
were the
right.
days.
That's right.
Love you, Cherry.
Well, we're bringing our see-through fabric up.
Yeah.
We've got our
This is
see-through
important.
fabric.
This is important.
Yeah. So we have this wonderful, one of my favorite eyelets with these paisley design. It's so gorgeous. Didn't Ivy from Strawworth have a dress out of this? I think.
Because here's the
Yeah.
eyelet dress.
There's the eyelet dress.
Right.
But, you're going to need a lining, right? Because this has holes in it. And so,
You need a camisole or something.
yeah, you
Slip,
need
slip.
something under
You
there.
have to make something or line it.
Another question, Connie.
Yeah.
Yes.
A year or so ago, you showed a christening gown that had something like a long vest. Are you going to make that available as a pattern?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it was a bubble underneath because I had made it for Caden, the littlest one. He never wore it, but he's 5 now.
Yeah.
Or 6, whatever he is. And it was a bubble, and then I had like a pinafore over the top. It just was sleeveless. So after the baptism, you could take that off, and then they'd already have the bubble on. I thought it was cool. And Kathy and I have talked about that, making that into a pattern. But, last year just kind of a lot of things happened, and so we'll make that happen because it's a really nice
That's a good idea.
christening gown.
Yeah.
So then you could make a puff sleeve for a girl or
Right.
a straight sleeve for
Right.
a boy. And mine was straight sleeve,
Yeah.
and it had really pretty embroidery on it. So I'll get back with her on that because we're getting back into.
How many
my-
christening gowns have you
Oh,
designed?
I don't. I'm sure a whole Guinness Book of
Yeah,
World
I think
Records.
I
on
think
them,
so
but
too.
yeah.
They're really incredible.
But I took a gap year, you see, so my gap
Yeah.
year's running out. I said.
I love on the christening gowns the little tiny sweet sleeves.
I do too. I like a sweet
I mean,
sleeve.
they're. I don't like them to be too big or
Right.
anything, and yours have always
Yeah.
had the sweetest little puff sleeve on
Yeah,
them.
I like them
Yeah.
small.
Yeah,
But so back to this. But
we
we'll make that
have.
happen. We'll make that happen.
Well, Meg says the latest Talbot's catalog has a white eyelet dress as well as a skirt, and these would be perfect.
They really would.
Oh,
Even we were at Soft Surroundings. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the catalog. They have a catalog, so they're online. But they also in different sort of say countries, states, right? They have a store, and so Frankie and I were in the store, and they have a
me try this
beautiful white eyelet dress. I mean, it
Oh.
was so pretty.
do you have this one yet? No, keep talking about
Oh,
it.
and so it was really, really pretty. So anyway, here's another. This is another aisle, but you've got to put something underneath it. Slip
Yeah.
or something.
Lining
So,
or underlining.
But you have this great fabric.
Right. This just came in,
Yeah.
and it's from that same designer that we got the this linen and that sateen that we showed. That's almost completely
Gone.
gone. And so these are. It's really a knit, really super lightweight,
It's
right?
very lightweight. It's like crepey sort of.
Yeah.
Feeling. But you can kind of see if you.
And it's only, it's 45 inch. It's made in Japan. And all the Japanese goods are so nice. And it's only $5.99 a yard. And it can be used as a lining, an underlining, a slip, or
has
something.
a give to it.
It does,
So if
so-
you have it a slip, it's not going to be.
Right. Yeah. And so, like, you could put, this is a guipure lace, which is like a Venice lace.
Move it over there.
Okay.
Evelyn says she's getting her Connie fix. Definitely a
Oh.
mood picker upper.
Oh, good.
Aw.
I'm so glad.
Evelyn from Florida.
So we're going to go to number 2.
Ooh.
And
I'm going to lose my job.
no, I don't think so, girl.
There you go.
Okay, you
But
can
look at that.
see that then you're modest, right? Because you have a lining under here. This is just the peach colored lining underneath this guipure lace. And so then it could also go under, you can have same colors,
You have blue.
or you could go, go
Yeah.
under eyelet. Let's
I
get
love the
where's
blue
that
too. There it is. So
Here it
pretty blue.
This is
Woo.
so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at these
Yeah.
colors are amazing.
Like
the
It's
blue,
gorgeous, beautiful.
the blue is
Yeah.
beautiful.
For,
And
For
so
the
what
price,
we
I
have
mean.
like 14 colors or
Right.
something like that.
yeah. We haven't run out of
Because,
color. Oh, there's this
you know,
one. We thought that.
Because
I agree. I cut all the pieces. It's
oh yeah,
14 or 15 one.
but look at this beautiful beautiful lace. And so if you put that,
We thought
we even
this.
put it on the peach, right? Or was it the peach?
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
it just makes
And
it.
it blends, right? It's
Yeah,
a little bit
look at-
deeper in color than
But-
the
It's perfect.
fabric, but it is beautiful.
Yeah.
And so it can be either a slip or an underlining or a lining.
Right.
And it'll work great for all of your, what do we need?
Oop.
We need to flip this guy around so she can see what
Oh,
this
sorry.
one is. So all these can be
Do I need to turn? Do I need to do this yet?
Yeah. But this is a beautiful piece because it has a border on each side.
Right.
And so you don't have to hem
Oh,
it.
Meg said make a white eyelet skirt and multiple slips in different colors.
There you
That
go.
would be
That's smart.
pretty.
Optimized.
Okay, now
Okay, now.
yeah. That is a great idea.
Yeah.
But my goodness.
I mean, for the price, you can buy
I
every
know.
color.
And there are
Yeah.
different shades.
But it
of
really is nice and
neutrals,
soft. It's not scratchy.
Right.
It's just.
Greens.
I want a dress out of that,
Taupes.
Milani says.
Look at these. These are amazing.
They're Easter egg
And
colors.
you know, our friend Gail Doan, who is just an amazing teacher
Seamstress,
and
yeah.
seamstress, and she loves to use
Seems great.
great.
I'll talk for you.
Okay, do it.
Because when it won't come out of my mouth, you're talking for me.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, Okay, well, finish my thought because yeah, you were doing a good job. No, I love that. Anyway, don't you think that would work?
It worked for seams grate.
So-
So just cut
so-
it up into seams grate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what, 5/8 of an inch
Yeah,
or something like
right.
that. And so the thing about seams grate, it was a knit, and when you pulled it, it curved
kinda
around
rolled over a
you
little
rolled
bit.
over,
So
and
it's
you
the
could
same
cover,
thing, right.
cover the seam. So you could totally use
And why
this stuff.
she said they're not making seams grate anymore?
No.
There's the problem.
That's the
See,
problem.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, got a few questions.
Okay.
Slip pattern suggestion for adult. Y'all know any on top of your head?
No, I would kind of make it like your dress.
Okay.
You know, like really, especially if it's a straighter dress. And,
Oh, a
and
slip pattern. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably just make a straight one for a full one too.
Mhm.
Or you could sew it into the,
Yeah, you could sew it
you
in.
know, have it the same.
And they want to know if it is cotton knit lining.
No,
No.
this is not. This is a knit, but it's
It's probably polyester.
And how does it compare to bobinette?
It's
it's
more
completely different.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not a netting.
No.
It's not a netting at all.
Uh-uh.
It's more like a tricot
right.
or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I would
I
kind
throw that word
yeah.
around, but I don't really know what it is.
But it's more like that.
yeah, it's not. It's lightweight and
Yeah.
I mean, like you could see, I can see my hand through there
Right.
some, but the bobinette is more netting with
Right.
holes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got a nice little comment. Oh, I just lost my stuff. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Cindy,
Go ahead.
she said, this Gabby Gush gets a 5-star rating.
Oh.
Oh, that
Thank
is so
you.
sweet.
Oh. My goodness.
Oh. That's
Well,
so sweet.
What are we calling this? Knit. That's what they're asking. Knit from
It's just
Japan.
knit from Japan.
Knit from Japan. Knit from Japan.
And when you had 14 colors, it's like all
Yeah.
she could do to take pictures and get them on.
Right.
And it's like, I
So
don't know what
pretty.
we're calling it.
It's under new arrivals.
New
and
arrivals.
Also, it'll be on the link.
Okay.
When-
Yeah,
when
it'll
this
be
ends.
linked.
I
But
almost
you're
feel like I
gonna
could make a nightie out of it.
Well, you know what? I think you could.
It's just kind of thin.
Yeah. Well, like
Nobody wants to see.
who's
Oh,
looking?
yeah. Well, true.
Well,
Nobody.
You can gather up like a lot together.
Just have a robe. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So,
Not a good.
what else did we? Oh, I should show this.
Oh yeah.
Only because I brought it here, we might as well show it, right?
That's right.
This, I think this would be really pretty in. Is that black? That is black, right? In
It
a
is black.
a straight dress,
Dress.
and it's got the eyelet holes, so you could even put one of these liners underneath here.
Uh-huh.
And feel safe. You could do it a skin color, and people
Right.
would think, "Oh,
Oh,
she's got a slip on."
There we go.
That old lady should be wearing a slip. Anyway, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
And then I grabbed this one because I think it would be great for a tiered dress. And
Yes.
It's gauzy,
Yeah.
lightweight,
Perfect tiered dress.
with the paisleys.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
hey, this one, I don't think this one's directional. I think the paisleys go in both, like,
I would say no.
would you say?
I would just
Not
say
directional.
not. I wouldn't worry about it.
But
That's what I
talk
would say.
about cool and comfortable.
Right.
This would be really comfortable. Maybe elegance.
Carol Conley Clement says, first time watching in a while, and I say these ladies are both 10s. Thanks for the wealth of knowledge and laughs.
Oh my
Aw,
goodness! Thank
that's so
you.
sweet.
That is sweet. Oh
Aw.
my goodness!
Because I always think sometimes I'm too talky.
I'm glad you're talking. Yeah, you're way talky, but I'm really glad. No.
Oh, it's been so
Oh,
much fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah.
Well,
And I hope everybody got a lot of good ideas and a
I
lot of
know.
inspiration.
and then
too, 'cause these
we're gonna want to
fabrics are so
know. We have a
beautiful.
drawing, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do.
We do have a drawing. And so in the drawing is this hand dyed fabric.
Right.
But I bought a big old bag of dye.
Dye.
And all these
Gotta
colors
carry
because
bag.
yeah. I kind of get carried
Yeah, I
away.
know. I do
know.
too.
I get a craft idea and I'm like I have to buy everything for it. It's
Right.
terrible, isn't it?
I need a new closet. I always say no, I can't do that because I'd
know.
have to have a new closet.
Right.
You know, 'cause you have to store it somewhere.
So
This is
the
giveaway.
hand dyed, the giveaway. It's just the hand dyed netting fabric with
Uh-huh.
edging. Whoops, I'm caught in it. We've got some notions.
My favorite.
Mhm.
The 10 Sisters piping tool. My favorite.
This is the one you told me about.
Right.
wanna-
Another favorite. The
yeah.
hooker. The hooky.
I want to,
The hooky.
and the 1-inch ruler that you can see through.
Through.
I want to call it that too.
I know.
But okay, so we're gonna have a drawing, and then everybody go to Joann's and buy a $1 pattern.
And then come back.
Oh, $1.99. Oh,
And then
$1.99.
come back and order the fabric.
Yeah, come back and order all these.
Don't
fabrics.
make us work this hard. I'm begging you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh
You
my
don't wanna
goodness.
buy it
Hey
unless you
Ella,
need
you
it.
want to come and draw a
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
We're gonna let Ella draw a name.
Yeah.
All right. No peeking. Okay, here we go.
Keep going to the bottom.
Oh, let's see.
Linda K. Howard.
Oh, yeah.
What'd she say?
I see off and on when my granddaughter requests something or I get inspired by fabric.
She, you know what? It autocorrected. She means that she sews off and on. Because her question was, do you sew? Yeah, but that it autocorrects. Would you rather? What season would you rather sew? And that's remember
summer.
that's
Yeah, that's summer.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Linda
she
has all
sews
these.
off and on. Yeah, yeah.
So now
All
you
right.
can re-gift them.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Here, let's put those in this bag. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for joining
much.
us.
Oh yeah, it was so
And,
fun. Thank
yeah.
you.
We'll see you next week.
Yep. I won't, but I'll watch.
Yeah. Not yet.